goal that I want initially on this technique is I'm going to go in and I'm going to hit the lung area, the ribs that we define as the lung area on the target chart over here. And what my goal is, I want to don't just cause pain to him. I want to actually break these ribs. In order to do that, this is where the penetration and rotation really comes into play. Because in order for me to get that kind of force generated, I got to make sure that everything is locked correctly, as we've been talking throughout and you saw in the principles portion. But we have to make sure that I connect these two knuckles right in with all of my body weight, throwing my body weight forward and rotating into the strike. It's going to feel, when correctly done, that actually the force should be coming. You should feel from really your back heel coming right up and in, and just a nice solid delivery system. And he's just going to just bust away from you after you've delivered all that type of force. Now, as I'm looking at this profile, the first thing that I happened to see was the ability just to sit there and really grab the hair. So I came in and I comb grabbed his hair. You could also reach around, grab him by the chin. You could grab him by the neck if he doesn't have hair. But Ron has hair, so I'm going to take advantage of that. I comb in, pull up, and at this point, what this does for me is a couple of things. First, it gets him orientated the way I want him for what I want to do. Second of all, it provides additional chaos because I'm taking him back, shaking him, causing eye jerk. His eyes are going in and out of focus at this point. He's already got one injury. This is really causing additional trauma and chaos to him, which is to your benefit. So I come back up, I jerk him right up. I'm looking right in on the internal saphenous nerve. I come in, I kick it just to loosen it up. I wrap up, right up under, and I'm going to sit high up on his hip. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to now just sit down. I'm here with the man, I've got his hair, I'm going to throw him down even harder to get additional head trauma. As I sit down, come down, be very careful when you're working with your training partner. Even if I wasn't holding the hair of Ron, he'd also have to protect his head. I would be throwing it down a lot harder if I was actually doing this out in the street, but I'm here to protect my training partner. Now at this point, I've really laid him out. He's had an awful lot of trauma that's happened here. And from here, I'm going to finish him off. I've got a nice clear shot of the windpipe. I'm looking right at his Adam's apple. I want all my body weight to be able to rotate into it. So I'm going to put my arm out here. I'm going to lock in quick with my elbow, and I'm just going to rotate and get all my body weight to come up and down and right into the throat at that point. Now this is a lethal, potentially lethal situation. Just crushing the windpipe 3 to 5 minutes, if this man has no medical attention, he's going to die. So be damn sure that this is what you want to do and that the situation warrants it. If not, this is not a target area that you want to be hitting. But again, as we stress throughout the whole series, anything you do to somebody once you enter into physical could end up with this man dying. So always take into account that. Violence is good for one thing only, that's hurting somebody.